Do you ever catch a glimpse of yourself and feel like a stranger? If you find yourself relying on beauty apps more than you'd like to admit, it's time to confront a troubling reality. What starts as innocent touch-ups can spiral into a dangerous dependency. As you scroll through flawless feeds, ask yourself, when did self-care become synonymous with pixel-perfect appearances? The more you depend on these apps, the more you jeopardize your connection to your authentic self. Imagine walking past a mirror and feeling discomfort at your own reflection, thinking, if only I could change this or that. Each small adjustment chips away at your confidence, creating the illusion that your worth hinges on perfection. This is just a vanity issue, it's a silent epidemic. Research links excessive reliance on beauty apps to anxiety, depression, and even body dysmorphia, affecting how you interact with the world. Picture yourself at a gathering, surrounded by friends, yet all you can think about is how you'd look with a filter. In that moment, self-doubt drowns out the conversations around you, making the warning signs impossible to ignore. As your self-esteem plummets, you might start avoiding social situations altogether, paralyzed by the fear of being seen without a filter. It's a vicious cycle that's tough to escape. But here's the crucial first step: awareness. Recognizing these patterns is vital. Imagine waking up one day and declaring, "I'm enough just as I am." It may seem simple, but it can change everything. Next time you're tempted to reach for that app, take a moment to pause. What if you chose to embrace your natural self instead? Your true beauty shines in those unfiltered moments. As you navigate this digital landscape, remember your worth isn't defined by pixels. Breaking free from that dependency is essential to reclaiming your authentic self. Take a moment today to reflect on how you see yourself, because the most beautiful version of you exists beyond the app, and that's a version truly worth celebrating. Are you currently scrolling through beauty apps? You're definitely not alone. But what if I told you that this seemingly harmless habit might be hiding something darker? Picture this: you wake up, check your phone, and the first thing you see is a perfectly filtered face. You might think, just a little touch-up would brighten my day. But what if that small adjustment is leading you down an unexpected path? Many of us don't realize the creeping anxiety that comes from relying too much on these apps. They seem like fun tools, but there's something deeper happening behind those glossy screens. Think about getting ready for a night out. You stand in front of the mirror, but the reflection feels off. So you open that beauty app and tweak your look a bit more: glow, fewer blemishes. This constant need to change your image can feed an obsession. It's not just about looking good, it's about seeking validation, and that can become addictive. You feel great for a moment, but that satisfaction fades quickly, leaving you wanting more and always chasing that elusive perfect version of yourself. This is just self-care, it can be self-sabotage in disguise. Imagine a friend going through the same thing. 5 become a shadow of their former self, constantly worried about their online appearance. They spend so much time in those apps that the real world starts to feel distant. As the likes come in, anxiety increases. What happens when you don't get as many as you hope? Suddenly, your self-worth feels tied to a number. It's a slippery slope, and many don't even see it coming. So what can you do? It's not about tossing your phone aside, it's about stepping back to understand how these tools affect your mind. Look for moments of real connection, maybe even try a day without filters. What if you dared to show your true self? The world might surprise you. You could find that being authentic is more freeing than any app can offer. Take a moment to reflect: is your self-care routine genuinely taking care of you, or is it just adding another layer of stress? If you found this helpful, consider sharing it with someone who might need to hear it too. Sometimes the best detox is a digital one. Have you ever thought about how much time you spend perfecting your appearance? What if I told you that your beauty app might be doing more harm than good? Many people don't realize the serious impact of relying too heavily on beauty apps for self-care. It goes beyond just filters and touch-ups. It can lead to a mindset where self-worth is measured in pixels. Imagine waking up scrolling through your phone and tweaking your selfies until they feel just right. You might think you're enhancing your beauty, but what if that very act is slowly chipping away at your confidence? It's easy to get drawn into the allure of flawless skin and perfect angles. However, beneath that polished surface lies a troubling truth. Studies show that excessive use of beauty apps can warp our perception of beauty and ourselves. You start comparing your unedited face to an overly edited version of others, which can fuel self-doubt. Now, picture this: you're at a party with friends, everyone laughing and sharing real moments. But instead of enjoying it, you feel the urge to capture the perfect shot. Those genuine experiences fade away, replaced by the chase for the ideal image. Think about how often you feel pressured to look a certain way online. It's like living in two worlds, one that values authenticity and another that thrives on illusion. This clash creates constant tension, leaving you feeling empty and disconnected. As time passes, that digital mirror you rely on reflects not just your face, but also your insecurities. You might find yourself questioning, is this really what self-care looks like? The truth is, in our quest for perfection on screens, we can lose sight of the beauty in our imperfections, the beauty found in raw moments without filters or edits. It's time to take a step back and reassess. What if, instead of seeking validation online, you focused on embracing yourself as you truly are? Imagine replacing the time spent on beauty apps with genuine connections, like calling a friend, going for a walk, or simply being present with your thoughts. This isn't about ditching technology altogether, it's about finding balance. The real question is, are you willing to dive deeper into